The only reason Tennessee State got Eddie George is because what they saw was having Dion. Eddie George, for as I know, didn't have a lot of coaching experience. It ain't like the guy don't understand football. Been to Heisman Trophy winner, played in the NFL. But at the same time, his first job was the head coach of Tennessee State. Why ain't nobody dissing Eddie George? I'm just saying, like, what school, what AD won't pass up a chance to improve your program for free?
I'm not faulting the
If
AD. I'm not faulting Jackson State. What I'm saying is all
but
of
I'm
these
saying, what's
guys
the
that are
difference
showing
between
up
what?
on the sideline
But what's the
and
difference
they're
between?
backing Jackson State and they did not go to school there, why are they not supporting these other black colleges? Those colleges been poor.
Okay, but I'm saying,
I don't know if
I
that's
mean,
fair
but
to say though, because that's
how is that Dion's fault though?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if he knows the people I mean, because he knows everybody. If he knows them and he asked them to come out, I guess some of those other schools can ask too. But if they don't want
Yeah,
to go, I mean,
okay.
that's almost like
Pete Carroll had
saying,
Snoop Dogg in the locker room, so when Dion did it, he's showing off or whatever. Pete Carroll did the same thing
But
when he
he's
was at
from
USC.
California.
It don't matter. It's a lot of schools never invited Snoop to the locker room in California.
yeah, Snoop got family in Mississippi though.
Right, but I'm saying it's a lot of schools that could have got Snoop to come to the locker room in California, but not USC did it. Pete Carroll did it. I don't think they did it since Pete Carroll left.
Because he is a diehard USC fan.
Okay, but
Am I
my
lying?
point
Am I
is,
telling the truth?
yeah, of course, he grew up liking that, but Pete Carroll hadn't been the only coach ever there. Why he wasn't in the locker room before?
I don't know. To me, that's just like asking, well, how come, um, a certain celebrity won't go to a Houston Texans game or something? Maybe they don't like the team. Maybe there's nothing exciting about going to that. I mean, there's nothing exciting about going to Valley if you didn't go to Valley. So I understand why someone just ain't gonna show up just for the sake of doing it. I mean, now,
But the same thing would happen in Valley if a major figure, I mean,
and
Be a
listen,
superstar.
yeah,
If Jerry Rice went to
Dion
coach,
is a celebrity. He's beyond just a football player. He's the type of
right.
guy. Even when he was coming out of college, he just didn't hand the ball to the referee and all that. So everybody, love him or hate him, he's gonna bring the crowd, the media. If you bring the same type of personality, it don't matter about the background. You bring the same type of personality, whether it's at Grambling, whether it's at Tougaloo,
Texas
it don't
Southern.
matter. It's going to be the same thing is going to happen. The same thing is
Yeah,
going to
Yeah.
happen.
yeah. If Magic Johnson started coaching at Tougaloo
Exactly.
College, it's gonna be a ton of
Exactly.
people
It's going to be
there.
the same
And it's
thing.
not
There you go.
it's not
Same thing.
anything. It's not a shade against the other William Carey and the other small schools or whatever. It's just that
All
they're
right.
gonna go where the star power is.
Right. And just like right
Yeah.
now, you take like Allen Iverson. He was the same type of guy. Of course he was a pro player and all that, but he had the braids and the tattoos. A lot of people mainstream might not like him, but he had a large
Following.
admiring. He was a towering figure, especially in the urban areas. So if he said, you know what, I'm finna start coaching at William and Mary, but they gonna let me be me. I mean, you don't think that that's gonna bring like ESPN and I'm saying the same thing gonna happen if you got that type of personality. The
The
everybody
media's
wants a
coming.
story. The media wants
Yeah.
a story. They don't care about
Yeah.
the X and O. They just want a story. You know. Yeah, Hugh Jackson been in coaching in the NFL and all that, but like it's Hugh Jackson is a football coach, but Dion is a celebrity. That's the difference. So that's what Georgia Tech and anybody else who might seek to get them, they looking at revenue and they looking at like they know what comes with that. They know it's gonna
And
come with.
then when you look at it, even on the bigger level, when you look at Nick Saban, who is a football coach, but Nick Saban is also a celebrity. I mean, you talking about he has commercials and,
Yeah.
and things of that nature. So I think that that's part of the success that comes to Alabama is because he has celebrity status as well. So I mean,
For me
it's
is
something that a lot of people use to their advantage when it comes to recruiting. Like Mike Krzyzewski used to do it with Duke.
Yeah.
we ain't ducking no smoke though. That's the thing. Boy, we playing schools where you put in front of us, we playing them. So that's the
So
difference.
Who said
Now
who said
understand,
somebody ducking somebody? I mean the schedule, the
listen,
ADs and stuff put that
when
together.
North Dakota State came to
Deion
knocking,
Sanders cannot
he
put a
denied them.
schedule together. The SWAC commissioner put the schedule together. Right now, we play USM again, I think, in 3 years. So if they say, hey, we want to play y'all ass next year before Dion leave, ain't nothing we can do about that. Just like the Southern Heritage Classic. Dion tried to get out of that because it was a bad deal, but that was already booked. This year was the last year of that contract, but that stuff is made like years at a time. The SWAC ain't no different than nobody else.
North Dakota State wouldn't have asked him if they was too late to make the schedule.
That man coach up
there too.
I know a lot of times they'll ask, like if there's an open date on someone's schedule, they'll try to fill an open date last minute. So I've seen that happen before. But again, like I said, if Dion is trying to build the confidence of the team and win the SWAC before he goes outside the SWAC, then maybe that's the method to his madness. Maybe he's trying to get these guys confident and what they're doing.
Well, I mean, he's doing what he was brought there to do. In the first year, that spring, of course, he ended up winning the SWAC East. Came close to it. The next year, he won the whole SWAC and lost the Black National Championship. This year's goal was to win the Black National Championship. It had nothing to do with playing nobody else. That's the goal.
Okay.
It ain't happened yet, but that's the goal.
State gonna be back there.
Yeah, I hope they do.